అదేంటండి?
Sir, what did you just call me?
అసలు అదేంటి మీరు మా టీం మర్చిపోయారు? హైదరాబాద్.
I know it's Hyderabad, but I don't. This is something.
Because Hyderabad is...
In Punjabi, some things you said were not very nice. Correct. Yeah, correct. Okay. We're going to the Hyderabad team, and the motto that I've got for the Hyderabad team for this year is "Ab ki baar 300 par."
I know. The track will be like that, no doubt.
Will it happen?
I don't think so. 300 is बहुत दूर यार.
They reached what? 257, no, say 270 or they reached.
Yeah.
They
got 280 in one game.
280 they got.
280.
In Bangalore.
Remember 280 played 260?
Yeah,
540 runs, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because, but that's Chinnaswamy, right? 1,000 runs can get scored.
But they've got a joker in the pack there who might take them there.
Yeah.
The little fellow who will bat at number 3 this year.
Ishan Kishan? One sec. So, obviously they've got Ishan Kishan in the team because they didn't have enough big hitters in their batting lineup. What's going on, man? I'll tell you what Hyderabad wants to do. Hyderabad wants to get a batting lineup where bowlers from the opposite team just come and put the ball down and say, we give up. We surrender. White flag. Right? Because look at their batting lineup. There's Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Heinrich Klaasen, Nitish Kumar Reddy. एक जाता है, एक आता है, एक जाता है, एक आता है. There's sledgehammer after sledgehammer. Yeah. What's going on?
And their opening partnerships are also just absolutely outstanding. The other very, very interesting stat which I was looking at is one of them. So Abhishek Sharma is a destroyer of spin. Travis Head in terms of strike rate against spinners, and Travis Head is a destroyer of pace.
Yeah.
So when the two of them are in the crease, I mean, you don't have an escape. You can't throw a spinner and say like Brendan McCullum, at one point they used to just, throw a spinner at him, you're going to calm him down.
Yeah.
You can't do that against this opening partnership.
And he's become a better player than last year. He's gone on and done it for India.
Yeah.
So Abhishek Sharma, you'd imagine, is actually a better player than he was last year. Klaasen hasn't scored that many. But you know what? You come to Hyderabad and you see all these guys in a town that you probably didn't even know when you started, wearing your t-shirt number 45 and all the way around, and you must think, wow, I'm somebody, right? Yeah. So if Klaasen can bat at 5, I won't be surprised if they push Nitish Reddy at 4 and keep Klaasen at 5 to finish, and then liberate that Abhinav Manohar and say you go and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And if they can liberate Klaasen at 5 and Nitish Reddy at 4, you're right. I mean,
and look, remember something.
But 3 left-handers at the top?
That's true.
Whatever, yeah.
That's true. That's one. The other thing I was thinking about is that if you look at this Hyderabad side, they've actually upgraded every position. Because Abhinav Manohar, you say, okay, is he good? But remember, Abdul Samad was playing and he always promised, never really gave them that much. Ishan Kishan is an upgrade. So they've upgraded all the way. And Heinrich Klaasen is the highest paid retained player.
Yes.
23 crores. He's the highest paid retained player. So you have two devastating guys against spin.
What about their bowling? I mean, a lot of people will talk about their batting, and rightfully so. I mean, they showed it last year. But look what their bowling lineup is this season. And that's where it gets really interesting, because the sheer variety that
all
they
of them. Also, see, Shami Bhuvaneshwar will say this is an equal. I'd say Harshal Patel is an upgrade.
On Natarajan, you think?
Okay. 24 wickets, purple cap last year.
Yeah.
Rahul Chahar over Mayank Markanday, those two, if you remember, for a long time, Mumbai, Chahar replaced Markanday in Mumbai, in the Mumbai team, in the Mumbai 11. Marco Jansen and Mulder, of course, I'd say that Marco Jansen.
I think number 6 is equal.
Zampa.
Number 6 is equal, yeah? Number 6 is equal. Jayadev Unatkar to Jayadev Unatkar?
Yeah, I just think Washington Sundar is a loss, but they were not using him anyway.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter. Harshal Patel, Natarajan is a draw for me. I think Shami is up over Bhuvaneshwar, because I think Bhuvaneshwar is on the tail end of his career and he's gone off somewhere else. Adam Zampa is a big plus. And this will be the first time we're going to get two outstanding world-class spinners who will probably play every game.
Yep.
Mitch Santner for Mumbai and Adam Zampa here.
Yep.
So if you look at the structure of that side, Adam Zampa can play every single game because they've got their overseas players, Head, Klaasen and Cummins.
Yep.
So, I mean, Vian Mulder is a come down over Jansen, but he's a very decent player. But
in either case, he might not play if Zampa's playing.
Yeah,
right?
So they'll want to play Zampa.
Yeah, so that's your 4 overseas there. And you have enough Indian bowlers. Because
Shami, Harshal, Rahul Chahar.
Shami, Harshal play every game.
Yeah.
Rahul Chahar plays.
If you're playing on a slow deck, and there'll be a few slow decks, you can play Unatkar.
Yep.
If you want someone to bowl in the power play, that Simarjeet is a pretty good bowler.
Yep.
And Nitish Reddy becomes your 6th bowler.
Yep.
Then Abhishek Sharma has become much more of a bowler than he was last year.
Correct.
So he will be your 6th and 7th bowler.
Travis Head bowls.
Travis Head bowls.
Yeah, but I think here Abhishek might be sort of one up over Travis Head as a bowler.
Yeah.
Left-hander. So I won't be surprised if Abhishek bowls that first over like they normally get one out early. So I think they've got enough bowling. The only question is on those flat decks. Who bowls at the death? Because Harshal at the death on a flat deck, he can be expensive, but you only got to concede less than what you scored.
That's right. Yeah. And in Hyderabad's case, well, they're going to score so much that, well, the bowlers will have a very good chance to concede less than what they've scored. But the one question about Ishan Kishan, do you remember every year we have this PTP 11? There's the point 11.
Absolutely.
Ishan Kishan's right up there.
He's a candidate. Definitely a candidate.
Yeah. Right
I hope he does.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
Because he's gone down the rankings. He's now below Sanju Samson, he's below Dhruv Jorel, he's below Rishabh Pant.
Jitesh Sharma.
So he's really slipped down.
Yeah.
And there's a question mark in the eyes of some about his attitude. I don't know enough to know whether that was right or wrong. But PTP, correct.
Point to prove, yeah.
Right on top. Right on top. If he gets going, then he's just going to lift that side. Remember, he got a double 100 in a one-day international, 120, 130 balls. That's what he can do when he gets going on that Hyderabad deck. So
Apparently in the practice matches, he's been
hammering in the plus.
Yep.
Yeah,
he's had many runs over there. So that'll be an interesting one to watch out for as well. अगर उसका चांस आएगा तो
correct.
अगर ट्रेविस हेड और अभिषेक ने सारे रन बना दिए तो ये क्या बनाएगा? But there's a solid batting, solid bowling, solid thumbs up for SRH. I think we've got all three.
100%.
All three. Unanimous verdict.
Yes.
The verdict is the unanimous.
The only problem with SRH is the last 2 years, when I said definite yes, they didn't qualify. And when I said no, they qualified.
So there's been a lot of social media, everyone on social media saying, Harsha, please, all of you, please give thumbs down because that's the only way.
Nakko chadao. I'm getting responses already.
I tell you what you can do, all of you, but just turn your phone upside down. It'll look like 3 thumbs down. Okay? Turn your screen. But it just looks like they're looking like favourites. I hope that we've not jinxed it. But if we can jinx it, sitting in our studio, then we're sitting on something a lot more lucrative than just being on television.
Jinxing it for their sake, exactly.
I'm just saying, that could be very lucrative. Ka-ching!